What's up, hip hop fans? Welcome to another edition of Hip Hop Head. My name is Julian Williams. I decided with the channel I'm going to start talking about a little more commentary than just doing album reviews. I will still do the album reviews. I have another one to do for the Doug Show by Slim Doug. I want to do that one. I want to do Pilot Talk 2 for Currency. Was released about both of them were released about a month ago on the same day, November 30th. But this is something I'm going to shift over. I'm going to talk about somebody who has definitely influenced hip hop. Um, and that's Teena Marie. As a lot of you guys know, a lot of people who kept up with music or even kept up with the news know that Teena Marie has passed away at the age of 54. Was found in bed by a daughter. I believe it was by death by natural causes. I honestly don't like to make videos like this because Teena Marie was and will always will be an icon um, to the world of R&B, even to hip hop music. Her music is sampled by many artists, and I think that her music will be sampled for many years to come. Because I think that the music that she's made are timeless classics and pure artistry. She played instruments, she sung, she wrote, and that's something that you don't get with artists today. A lot of artists don't write their own music, they don't play their own music. They kind of don't know what they kind of want to do. They just let other people do it for them. I mean, Teena Marie was, to me, one of the most influential artists in R&B and helped music in the 80s, late 70s. A lot of songs that I can name right off the bat, whether it be Ooh La La or Portuguese Love, which is probably to me one of the best songs that she made. And honestly, I think it's one of the best written songs, one of the best written R&B songs of all time, Portuguese Love. If you guys haven't listened to that song, you have to listen to it because it's just, it's just a beautiful song and just how it's written and how the music is, very well put together. Um, Not only that, I Need Your Love and Star Child, um, Fire and Desire, Behind the Groove, just many records that you could just I could say just right off the bat. And the song I didn't say it was Lover Girl, and that was a pretty good song, but I just like I like the Motown songs but a little bit better than I like the epic songs, to be quite honest. But it's because I do listen to more R&B, than pop music. But it is what it is. But very very sad though. It's just very sad that she had passed away at pretty much a young age, of natural causes. I had just watched the TV one Unsung on Teena Marie about 11 months ago, and I was highly anticipating it because with Teena Marie, she's one of those artists that's not even covered that much. She left the music industry and pretty much in like the mid '90s after the I believe the Passion album. I believe after the Passion album of 1994, she kind of left the music business for about 10 years to focus on her family. Um, Another artist that did that was and I guess the politics in the industry was what, and the failure to get a major label distribution for independent releases, because it was harder to release a record independently. It was more money at the time because at the same time a lot of these independent labels in the 90s didn't have big distributors. They didn't have like an Epic or a Universal or a Def Jam or a Interscope or Geffen backing them. Everything was just all their own money. So if your record failed, then it's a big money loss. Depending on what kind of release that you have, if you have a major release or a limited release, it really depends. And I think that she may have lost a lot of money. And though she did make a hell of a lot of money from the 80s, so it was different. And I think she did work out a settlement with Motown and Epic to where she got in a hell of a lot of money. I think that with Motown, it was all distribution, and she and the creativity of her records weren't at the caliber where she wanted it to be. So she got into that big lawsuit with Epic, or it was a big lawsuit that where she did end up going to Epic and leaving Motown. So That's that there. But Tina Marie, in the '90s, pretty much I think that if she would have stayed in music, if she had the label to back her, and it wasn't until 2004 when she signed with Cash Money Records on the Classics imprint, where she kind of made a big comeback, and I think it was one of the best comebacks of 2004 was when Tina Marie came back and had a gold record with Cash Money Records and that was a flawless record as well. Um, it wasn't to me. I didn't think it was her best record, but it was a flawless record, and very good for R&B at the time. Had a Grammy nominated song "Still in Love," and what else can I say? She released Sapphire and I forgot the name of the last album, Congo Square, last year in June. But overall, man, Tina Marie, great artist, amazing artist, and my prayers go out to her family and friends, and it's just like I said, it's just a hard video to make. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. My name's Julian Williams, and I'm out. Peace.